Hey guys, welcome to another team video. I don't really know what sort of team to make now, because like most of the teams would be like just weather teams, and of course, the Endeavor Aaron. But I didn't really know what else to make. Then I thought of this, and it works quite well. So this is a setup team. Basically, the goal is to set up on your opponents and to not let them take out the setups, or to not let them take them out. And basically, let's start off with Verzion because he or she would be the lead. It's genderless, or it would be the lead. Basically, you want to set up a light so you're gonna reflect right away. Its speed is quite nice, so should be able to outspeed most things. And the attack isn't that bad either, so you can close combat leaf blade things as well, which will do a lot of damage. So yeah, that's basically what you want to start off with, and then switch into Galvantula or Amistar, who both have focus ashes, because Amistar will set up everything, and Galvantula will set up the sticky web. And once you get these, you're gonna be really like annoying to your opponent. And I know that they could rapid spin in a way, or if they kill Amistar early, Greninja can also learn both spikes. So I have it on Greninja. If they want to defog, if you're predicting them to switch into someone who can defog, switch into someone else who has taunt, being Greninja and Sableye, and taunt them, because you should be faster than them, and then you will be able to stop them from defogging. And yeah, this works great on Greninja because you can taunt and then set up spikes and stuff. And Greninja, just the last move, I didn't really have anything else to put, so I just put U-turn to switch out. And if they try to set up on you, I do have Starmie for the rapid spin. And yeah, let's go back to Amistar. His last move would be Scald, because Scald, why not? It's just a chance to burn, so you can deal damage over time with the burn, which is really helpful. And its special attack's not that bad either, even without any investment. Next would be Galvantula, who should have the EVs. Basically, just speed and attack to set up quickly and deal a lot of damage with these moves. I don't really know what to put for Energy Ball. You can replace that with anything you want. And Discharge, you can use Thunderbolt instead, but I'd rather Discharge for the chance to paralyze. And Bug Buzz just for stab and type coverage. Starmie can rapid spin away hazards on your field. Scald for that burn. Thunder Wave just to be a troll. And Psyshock to deal damage to the defense rather than the special defense. And finally, we have Sableye being really troll, who can taunt anyone who tries to defog. It is a ghost type, so when you switch it in, they won't be able to rapid spin, which is very helpful. And next would be also give it Will-O-Wisp, so you can just burn enemies. Recover, because it's a priority recover with Prankster. And Nightshade just to deal true damage, so it doesn't actually, it just does damage equal to your level, so basically be doing 100 damage each time you use it, which isn't bad. That's why it allows me not to invest in any of these stats. And Sableye is surprisingly bulky, so you should be able to take a lot of things. And Verzion's ability doesn't matter, neither does Greninja's. I guess if you're predicting an electric attack, you can use spikes to turn to ground type. And yeah, Amistar, Swift Swim doesn't really matter. You could use Shell Armor, whatever you want. I just prefer Swift Swim in case they set up like sticky webs on you, and then like it rains somehow, I don't know, then you could just swim. You usually don't use its ability, so yeah, these are the moves for him. Or I should stop saying him, I should rather just say it. But Galvantula, I didn't really need Compound Eyes because all these moves are 100 accuracy. I know a lot of people do Compound Eyes Thunder, but that's not 100 accuracy. And Swarm I didn't really want to do either, but so I just gave Unnerve, which prevents opponents from using their berries. And finally, Starmie has Natural Cure, so if it gets oh, it's genderless. So if it gets paralyzed or something, when you switch out, its status will be cured. So that's very good and very helpful. And of course, Prankster is Sableye's ability, giving him priority for all status moves. So Recover, Taunt, and Will-O-Wisp will always go first unless they use Extreme Speed, which won't affect Sableye, or if they use Bullet Punch or like something else. But Sableye's pretty nice because it resists or it's immune to fighting, normal, and psychic. So that's pretty good. But that's pretty much it for the team, and on with the battle. Alright, so here's the battle. I wasn't really able to use Greninja But yeah, it's gonna show from the enemy's perspective. He's gonna start off with Sylveon and go for protect while I just set up screens. I set up light screen because I know Sylveon's a special attacker. I just go for a leaf blade, just so just so if he ever wants to protect again, he won't. So I go for a Fleck now, and in comes the Chandelure, and I can't really do anything to Chandelure with my set, and he actually switches out, which he probably tried to predict me, and he did. He predicted Amistar. Went for a Wild Charge, but Amistar just ate it up, especially with the screen. And now Electivire can't really do anything, so he decides to switch out into Scizor, and I knew he didn't have Defog because he has Donphan for Rapid Spin. He's gonna go for a Superpower, not gonna take me out, and I was hoping I'd survive the next one, but I obviously wouldn't. So yeah, I get taken out by a Superpower. That's fine though. It's too bad I wasn't able to set up the Stealth Rocks, but yeah. Now my light screen's out, but and I send in Galvantula to get the Sticky Web, and he sends in Donphan, so I know he wants to Rapid Spin, so I decided to switch out into Sableye, which is why this is how you play the team. You let them basically die to the things. So he goes for Rapid Spin just as I thought, because this is OU. The sets are all the same. So Donphan has Rapid Spin. He's gonna try to set up Stealth Rocks on me, while I'm just gonna go for some Nightshades, cause I know he doesn't have any really like status moves, I guess, other than Stealth Rock. I forgot about Stealth Rock. But in comes Sylveon, gets the poison and the speed drop and everything, and I'm just gonna Nightshade it. And I'd use for the taunt. I go for taunt just so I can't protect later, and which was good because Sylveon was actually going to use Wish. So yeah, I just go for Nightshade and take it out. Sableye does work. Probably one of the most helpful Pokemon here. And Scizor obviously doesn't take damage from the Toxic Spikes because it's a Steel type, so I use a Will-O-Wisp and deal damage to it anyway. He's gonna Pursuit, which would have done a lot more if I hadn't burned it. But yeah. And in comes Chandelure, which gets the Sticky Web and everything. He doesn't have Levitate. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a Nightshade. It deals a lot. Chandelure is very squishy. And yeah. Now it's gonna go for a Shadow Ball. I'm able to survive. Now the thing about Sableye is because of the priority recover, you can just let opponents whittle you down, and then just heal up because you have priority. So I taunt the Rotom Wash just so it can't Will-O-Wisp me, but instead just goes for Hydro Pump, takes out my Sableye. But now I can't use Will-O-Wisp, so that's good. I send in Virizion once more, and it's gonna switch out because I'm a Grass type, and Grass is its only weakness. And look how much this is doing. Look at this. I just went for a Leaf Blade. It did a lot. And then the poison just takes it out. This is why these spikes and stuff are really good. Now Donphan, he won't be able to Rapid Spin it out because I'm faster. So he makes a smart play and goes for an Ice Shard. And I just Leaf Blade it, and so it gets taken out. Now in comes Rotom Wash. I decided to set up some screens, and it's going to Hidden Power me. I think it's Hidden Power Ice. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go for Leaf Blade and easily take it out. Now in comes Scizor, who is burned. So as you can see, these spikes are just whittle down your opponent a lot. And if you can predict what they're gonna do and like taunt or like switch out into Sableye, being one of your strongest Pokemon, then you can definitely just easily take something out. So I go for Discharge, and Burn just takes it out. So Poison really does help clear out your opponents. So yeah, that's basically the thing about this team. So yeah, that's the team. Obviously Greninja and Starmie didn't do anything, but Starmie is in case they want to set up something on you. Like if they set up a whole bunch of things, switch into Starmie, and because Starmie has Natural Cure, you can just switch out. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show. Greninja is just another taunter, just like Sableye, and also if Amistar dies early, you can set up more spikes. I don't really see a need for this time, because this was enough. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys all later.